killed two birds with about one stone by kick. Oh, they live. Yeah, he live. We're live, everyone. We're live.
Welcome to the Watchtower. We are ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, how was your weekend? Tell you, Ty, you got some shit going on in the back. Awful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the King Reaper is here. Shout out to the King Reaper, and we also have the one and only Bree Adios is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mac City is here. Mac, man, YouTube stopped my Jay-Z clip, bro. They took it from me. They took it. I'm going to get it back, though. But let me introduce you to the panel for the Plan B Ricky Browntown channel. And on the bench, I see the one, the only, the fan of the African. It be Mr. Manhattan is out there. Starting trouble, causing problems. Ladies and gentlemen, I also see Big Money is here. The Lonely Pony. That's what we call that jabroni. Okay, y'all want to boo Big Money? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, also we have here special guest. Well, no, he talks once in a while, mostly on the game shows, ladies and gentlemen. But we have Dre is also here, the slave master himself. You guys should have heard this brother today. This dude can't.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Dre is about to speak. Blaze about the week. 6 days about the week.
So Dre is here, and ladies and gentlemen, we have that troublemaking Deuce is here.
Shout out to my Knicks. Hit that like button, chat.
And last but not least, call him Big Eagles, Big Fraud, moving the goalposts. Mad Cosmello be the boss on Crimson Desert. Ladies and gentlemen, Ty That Man is also here.
Paper or plastic, guys. Paper or plastic.
All right, let's not.
So I'm bagging Rick in. Paper or plastic.
Let's not do that again. Okay.
How about those Cowboys?
How about that? We got more players on our team than anybody in the freaking league. Hell, we got like 12 wide receivers right now.
Hey, Rick.
My God.
We do.
Hey, Rick, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, brother?
Two quick questions. One, did you know that the Green Lantern trailer got pulled from DC's YouTube page?
No, but I do know I haven't heard anything about the show ever since it was supposed to be a trailer, and the next thing you know, there was nothing. I personally think this show might be in trouble.
Well, apparently they got copyright struck by the last recent trailer they had because of the music. I don't know who the music artist was, but Sony was like no and put a stop to so they got copyright strike against Sony, DC. That's crazy.
Yeah, Sony's got more powerful music catalog than Warner Brothers does. So I mean, hey, listen, I get it, Warner Brothers. You got Prince, all right? You have him, but Sony's got the big boys. So Max City said, Rick, the Cowboys are still picking up more players. Have never seen Jerry cook like this. Yo, we trying to win. We're trying to win. And you don't win by just sitting pat. Jerry Jones is about 80 years old, bro. He ain't got many more summers left.
Hey, y'all ain't got to worry about it. We ain't going to see the Cowboys in the Super Bowl for the next 30 years, so we good.
Why don't you go find those 14 million copies? Whoa. Well, no, you go find your 14 million copies of Ghost of Yotai that never happened. And Ty, you bastards had to do business with the Cowboys to get the picks that you wanted. So I suggest you sit down and shut the hell up. So, now
we the reason why y'all got those players. We gave y'all
blah. Anyway, there was a movie that came out about a pop star. He sold lots of records. He did Super Bowl halftime shows. He's one of the most popular stars today. The Weeknd! No. It was the other guy that had the movie. But The Weeknd fits all of that description, what I just said. Super Bowl halftime show, millions of records, writes his own music, produces his own music. The Weeknd does that. But this was about the one, the only Michael Jackson. The black
and Michael worked with Sony. Ha ha! I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, you mean the same Sony that tried to, put him out of business?
So what? He worked with Sony. So what?
Well, he used to. Because his family got cheap, brother, and they pawned all the stuff. He doesn't own the catalog anymore. They're done. Anyway, so let's talk about this Michael film. And I put up a poll. Who went to go see the Michael film? Anybody on the panel go and see it? Ty? Big Eagles?
I didn't go see it.
Okay.
Nobody.
All right. Wow. All right. So much for the King of Pop.
And it's not. No. Wait a minute. Don't get it wrong. I don't think because we didn't want to. I just was busy. Me personally, but I did want to see that. I did want to see that show. I'm going to go see it though.
I'm gonna go see it too. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it
Go
on
tomorrow. It's $5.
Blame it on Boogie. Now listen. Let's talk about this movie a little bit here. All right.
Bring it on the $5.
So Michael Jackson rocked the world away with 97 million in the U.S. and 217 worldwide opening. Man, still didn't do better than Superman, but whatever, Mike. So as you see here, a little silhouette. Yeah, my feet would hurt if I did that. So Lionsgate, Michael this morning is sliding to 97 million domestically and 217 worldwide. 120 of that haul came from 82 international markets from Universal. Box office stat firm Intelligence reports that there were 6.3 million people who watched Michael in North America alone, off a general ticket price of $15.01 and average PLF ticket price of $18.56. This is ahead of the Project Hail Mary's opening weekend admission of 4.9. Now, these are the hardcore Michael Jackson fans that went out to go see this film. I was a Michael Jackson fan when I was a kid, but my son, he wanted to go, and then he changed his mind, so I didn't go. So anyway, Mike opens up to 217 ahead of Bohemian Rhapsody, which was the Queen movie, and that did about 900 million. So Mike is ahead of the pace of the Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, that being said, let's see where Mike stacks up on the weekend box office. We know he's number one. Let's see who is the two and the others. So if Mike was number one at 97 million, Mario still did $21 million, where somebody did 97. That is strong legs. Project Hail Mary was number 3. That Mummy film that was just dreadful is number 4. The drama 5. Hoppers at 6, You, Me, and Tuscany at number 7, Over Your Dead Body at 8, Mother Mary at 9, American Youngboy at 10. Now, I want to ask you guys something. Do you think that this Michael movie will hit $1 billion? What say you, Deuce? You're Mr. Box Office Analyst all of a sudden.
$1 billion? The second week will tell me, but I think it'll make maybe 700 to 800. But the second week will tell me if it will or not.
Okay, now do you think this is front loaded by Michael Jackson fans, or do you think?
Yeah, absolutely,
okay,
yes.
Now I have a problem as far as going to see it. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not the old man get off my lawn. I never did drugs. I never drank or anything. I'm not a stiff. I like to make people laugh. But I swear to God, if I was at this movie and some idiot got up and started dancing, I'm gonna clothesline him. Sit the hell down. This ain't Star Search.
I'm sure you had a bunch of people dressed up as Mike also. Like when the Black Panther movie came out, everybody was dressed in their African garb. I'm sure people dressed up as Mike
to go see the movie. Manhattan that was doing that, and that's because his family had a picnic that day.
Shit.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about that. But, I mean, how do y'all feel? Would y'all feel upset if someone got up in the movie theater and started doing Michael Jackson dances while you're trying to watch the movie? How would y'all feel about that?
It depends on if they in my way.
And people that will take That is what they call assault. He will be going to jail. This is Michael Jackson. You got to give a moment, man.
Yo, give Michael Jackson a moment. Not some guy that's hyped up on freaking methamphetamine jumping around. I didn't come here to see that nigga dance. I came to see Michael Jackson dance. And if he get up and dance in that theater, I'm going to clothesline his ass. And no, Mello, I will not go to jail because of who my mother is. I will be out and I will clothesline him again during that same damn movie. Not happening. I paid my damn money. You going to do that dancing shit in his basement somewhere. No, I don't like that.
Well, your brother ain't gonna clear this lawsuit because I'm suing your ass.
I am too.
My MJ Thriller outfit with the zippers.
If you guys want to play that game, a dead person can't sue anybody. We'll find you.
Oh, that's fucked up. Hey, Rick, let me ask
you. Look, he had to go this extreme for me busting a dance move at a theater.
Yes, because I paid $18 not to see that fucking guy dance. Are you serious?
You sound like one of them road. You sound like one of them road rage.
Rick just jealous he can't dance. Rick just mad he can't
dance. Yeah, he can't dance. You wanted the moonwalk, fat man.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question right quick. Hey, Rick, let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all think these movie studios wait till that star passes away before they do a movie? Because it's not regular that they do a movie when they're alive. Why do you think they wait till they pass away? Do you think they'll sell more?
Jadakiss said it best. Dead rappers get better promotion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, the deader you are, the more allure they get because that's why
they made an Elvis movie. No, that's not true though. They made the Elton John movie while he was still alive.
Nah, he don't count. But what is counting is because it's like one of them type of situations where they get to talk behind your back in a sense. Like we can glorify things that you may or may not felt like it was going to be embarrassed if you was alive. Since you passed, now we can.
It's also a generational thing too. Like imagine doing a Michael Jackson movie.
So who do they get the permission from? The fammy? Because they gotta ask permission.
Whoever has the right. I mean, you gotta go to a lot of channels who has the right.
That would be
his brother. His brother did it because Janet and his wife was like, "Hell no." Yeah, they ain't want to do it. But his brothers,
Jackie and Marlon are the ones that.
And also, you gotta go through like
Jackie Jackson
producers, like who probably owns the rights to his music because those guys.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
because Mike sold his family. Sold
That's what I'm about to say. It all depends on who got his image and likeness. Who got control over his image and likeness.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, look. I didn't go see the movie. I am going to see it, but what can this movie show me that Jackson, what you call that mini series didn't show me already?
Nothing.
Exactly.
It ain't. But that's why you're saying if you've been around and you've been a fan of known Michael Jackson, none of this stuff is new to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's the only reason why I didn't go knock down doors to go see it. Like, bro, I didn't go see the Tupac movie. I didn't go see the Biggie movie. You know, I didn't go see any. I did go see Bohemian Rhapsody.
I wouldn't think them. I'd say both of them choices.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
it's just all about if you were fan or not. That's why I ain't knocking if somebody got up and started moonwalking.
I love Pac, and I'm alright with Biggie. He helps the crowd to move when I play One More Chance. But I just, no, I didn't go see any. You know what it is with me? Like when I saw who was the Tupac actor, I was like, nah, I'm good. And, you know, when I saw the dude that was playing Big and Puff, like that looked corny as hell, bro. I was like, nah.
Hey, Big was on point though.
Yeah, Big was on point. Puff was bad though. That Puff was bad, bro.
Oh, it wasn't about Puff. Skip Puff. Big was on point.
About who was in all the Big's videos? Yeah. Can't work the middle. Get the thing too little.
Well, y'all know.
Well, we see how that turned out. So.
Y'all know the consensus is that Jamie Foxx, that character he did, is still the best. But I'm trying to see after y'all go see the Michael Jackson. Please let me know if it's better than the Jamie Foxx one.
I mean Ray Charles. You talking about Ray Charles?
Yeah, Ray Charles.
That Ray was on point, boy.
Yeah, the Ray was on point.
I don't know if y'all Queen fans, but the Bohemian Rhapsody was on point too.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That was good.
That was
it was good
too. Because Freddie was a lonely ass mofo. You know, after all that party, bro, nobody want to hang around somebody that sniffs cocaine all day and drinks. And then on top of it, you can't sleep on your stomach around them because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like I'm just like not everybody. Not everybody wants to. Like, bro, sometimes the party has to stop. You know.
No, it don't. You better not tell it to Rick James. You better not tell it to Rick James.
Yeah, it's surprised he don't have a movie out. They didn't do a.
He's going to get one.
He is
there. He did.
They remember they put the kibosh on the Prince movie because they probably told the truth about his sexuality, so they weren't going to put
somebody must own his rights or something because I don't need one. I did not know.
You don't need one. Dave Chappelle did the best thing you could ever do for a man.
Trying to think who could. Now they don't have one. I guarantee you, if Ozzy Osbourne gets one, that'll do big numbers. Definitely.
They probably waiting on that one.
He's the most famous rock star of all time. So.
Ozzy Osbourne would do better than Michael Jackson.
I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it will.
Ozzy Osbourne?
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Ozzy doesn't have a scandal. That's the difference. Ozzy don't have a scandal.
That's sick sadistic. So anything that you hear about him, once them NDAs are passed, it's gonna be some sick shit.
Ozzy don't have a
you know
scandal.
what? Dre, you know what the crazy thing? I knew of Ozzy, but I really got to know him on the goddamn TV show.
Yeah,
the Osbourne. That's when I really black people really got to know him.
Yeah. Ozzy's the dude. Ozzy.
Oh, he had a career after music for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did a show about like 3 months before he died. I think it was still going show.
Yeah. And the reason, like I said, the only reason why I think the Ozzy movie would make more, not saying it's better, is because he didn't have a scandal. Mike had a scandal. So people like,
I know y'all talking about artists, but Hulk Hogan might get a movie.
Oh yeah,
they
gonna get one.
He had one on Netflix. They had like a documentary of Hulk. It's too early for him. But
no, I'm saying when he get one. When he get one, there's gonna be some stuff that come out.
Yeah. So so if you go back to people like Jimi Hendrix. Why didn't he have a fucking movie?
They did have a movie.
What's the name did it from Outkast? The Outkast did. No, not the Outkast did. Who did that movie? Somebody did. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix. I forgot who that dude was.
Oh, you talking about Andre 3000? No,
it wasn't Andre. It wasn't.
That's right.
It wasn't Andre.
That was a while. Yeah, that was in 2015. That was a while. Oh my God! But
it wasn't Andre. I know who you're talking about, but
it's somebody. It's somebody. I forgot who this dude's name is.
Andre Benjamin.
We all know who it is.
It was Andre 2000. It was him. He played.
Oh, it was him. Oh, okay, it was him.
It was. That's right.
It was.
It was. I forgot. It just wasn't that good. That's all.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
Y'all petty as hell.
It wasn't that good. Because bro, you know who else didn't do well? Remember the dude that played Black Panther? He did James Brown. That didn't do that well.
But that was good, though. It was still good. It was good.
I mean, Mike.
It probably didn't do that well, but it was good.
Yeah, Mike gonna have a good one. This. I hope it makes $1 billion. But yeah, Mike. It'll be like I said. It would have been bigger.
I think it'll do $1 billion worldwide.
Yeah, I think the international numbers is going to.
I don't like those. You know why I don't like those international numbers? Because if you look here, Mike made
more overseas than here.
That's what. Yeah, but not. First of all, we know why they was fainting for him in Germany and all those other places, right?
Mm-hmm.
So think about it. If he did 100 here, let's call it 100 because it's 97. I would think he would do like 160, 170 over there. Because over there, Mike can do no wrong. They love that dude.
Yeah, they still impersonate him to this day.
Yeah, and that's why when I saw 120, that's it. Like, what is going on? Now, I'm not telling you that some of the reviews probably scared away certain moviegoers. Because people are watching their coins nowadays, bro. They're not going to just go and see something for the hell of it.
Yeah.
They're watching their coin. Not saying people broke. But I'm just saying they're watching their coin because I went to the mall 2 weeks ago and I couldn't get a damn parking space. So I ain't about to say, but people are. I'll just say people are watching their coins nowadays. It's not like it was where hey, people was just spend it and whatever the heck they were doing. But Mike biopic, I'll check it out. I'm glad it's on the right track. It cost about $200 million to make, so they made their money back. And there is a part 2 coming out, so that's.
Yo, Rick, how much did the Ray Charles movie do with Jamie Foxx?
That's good. Well, I don't know. Let's see. But he won an Oscar doing it. So
That's a good thing though too, Rick. Right, you looking that up? That they made their money back and it's not international yet.
Yeah.
So
the Ray film came out in 2004. It did. Oof.
Yeah, well, Michael's family, they don't have to pay the royalties, so they escape with that.
Wow. How much? Why don't you guess how much Ray cost? How much Ray made? It cost $40 million to make. What would you say the box office was?
About 150. 150.
124. So it did.
Okay.
So it did decent.
That's great.
It didn't do that, but it did okay.
It still was a good movie. I don't care.
Yeah,
it was a very good movie. It was a very good movie.
Let's go with Bohemian Rhapsody. I think it did 900. Let's see. So let's see, Bohemian Rhapsody. Let's see.
They probably did more than anybody.
Did 910.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I'll be really surprised if it doesn't get $1 billion internationally.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna hit that. Not $1 billion.
I already did too. Shoot, they only need 800. Them Indian people gonna go crazy when they see Mike on that chain, man.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a few people that I think that I know would do well. Like, you gotta understand, you gotta have a story behind you. It's not just about being an artist. It's about other stuff that you do off the stage. That's why I said Ozzy Osbourne would be a good candidate. Dude was crazy. He was sniffing ants. He was this. He was a nut. Biting heads off of bats and stuff. So he has like wild stories to tell. We knew Freddie Mercury had wild stories to tell. We knew Michael Jackson had wild stories to tell. So many wild stories that he has to have 2 movies to freaking, to tell you what it is. So, I hope it does $1 billion. I hope it does.
Do you think maybe it's because they didn't do like any promotion for the movie per se?
No, I think it's because when Janet, who is probably the best Jackson alive, is trashing the film, it's gonna.
It don't help.
Hell no, it doesn't help. If she got on board and was up there clapping, wearing the sunglasses, and nodding her head and shit, then I think people be like, "Oh yeah." But when you have somebody in the family giving pushback, they don't go see it. Prime example. That whole Showtime series that came out in HBO, I'm the biggest fucking Laker fan and Magic Johnson fan in the world. I love the Lakers and Magic Johnson. But Magic Johnson said, yo, that's not real. That's not how it happened. So I didn't watch it. When you got the person that was involved in it telling you...
You damn sure missed out, because that was a good show.
And that is garbage. I didn't touch it. I said, okay, Magic said it ain't real.
Magic said
I'm leaving it alone, brother. Like,
case in point, this is why they wait till you niggas is dead to make y'all shit.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you something. If I want to make a fake Magic Johnson story...
Hey, do you think he said it wasn't real? Did he get paid off of it?
He had to. They used his likeliness. I would think so. So here's what I would say. I can do a fake Magic Johnson story by playing 2K26, import to 87 Lakers, put him in as a rookie, and play 12 seasons, just like he did. I can do a fake story. So why would I watch it? See what I'm saying? Now maybe one day when I'm down in Florida, chilling at my timeshare, I might give it a look. But until then, Magic said don't watch it. So that's where I'm
The first season was fire. I don't know about the second season.
It was good. It was good. I liked it. It was good.
All right. So, I mean, look. So, all in all, I hope the fam does well because, anything support. I mean, this is the black version of Michael Jackson. Now, the second half, he might not be black, but I don't know what's going on. But, don't blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on the boogie. So, Michael, you got to catch Freddie. You got to beat Bohemian Rhapsody. If you don't, Mike, well... Oh man, Vaughn gonna be big mad if it don't break. If it don't beat Bohemian Rhapsody. Vaughn love Michael Jackson because
I didn't watch it yet.
Now, if it don't beat Bohemian Rhapsody, I can tell Vaughn that Freddie Mercury was a bigger star than Michael Jackson. I can say that.
Did Super Mario come out?
But I can say
he gonna come see you.
It's technicality there. I don't know, but I heard that the acting was really good. The only thing that was, bad about it, they said the story, where they cut it off, and
they want to see him beat up his kid and all that stuff, and his father jacking him up.
Did Super Mario come out in Japan yet?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Because when it does, it's gonna take over #1 again.
Yeah. You thinking to beat Michael next week?
Yeah. If it comes out in Japan, yeah, I think it's gonna do numbers over there.
Okay. All right. Big money. Oh shit! I forgot Levon's not here. Oh fuck. Okay. Hold on, folks. I don't know where I'm going here. Without Levon.
Levon said he's gonna be late today.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. So Marvel. New report details on MCU's X-Men movie. The original 5 X-Men will be the main team with 3 more members. Wolverine will not be not part of the team. You mean the guy that was starring in all the X-Men movies is not going to be part of this team? It will.
Yeah, but that makes sense. They're trying to reboot it, Rick. You know that. Come on now.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
Younger cast that grows over time will feature a coming-of-age story. Lineup won't be as big as the one in X-Men '97. All right.
Rick, it literally makes sense though, like, because a young X-Men remember Wolverine has never been with X-Men when they were young. Remember, Wolverine is old as shit. By the time they discovered Wolverine, the X-Men was up well in their like late 30s and stuff like that.
So what is Hugh Jackman's Wolverine gonna do in this movie?
That is a good question. I don't know.
He said he's going to be in the movie.
I don't know.
It literally says Wolverine will not be a part. It literally says
he won't be part of the X-Men, but he's in the movie.
I mean,
Rick, scroll down because I could have swore you just said he will not be in the movie.
No, he will not be in the movie, but
Hugh
Jackman.
Wolverine will not be part of the team. It says right here, Wolverine won't be part of the team. So then, what the hell is he going to do when he's in the movie?
Well, we don't know yet.
So they may be going to the part where they actually recruit Wolverine because of this situation?
Well, they did that in the time. Remember that? They went back in time and then they sat with him and they said, go F yourselves.
Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past. They said, go F yourselves.
I think it'll be suicide if you start the X-Men without Wolverine. It's suicide. That's suicide, bro.
Yeah, this shit's going to be cans, bro.
But it makes sense though. They haven't found the Wolverine that they're looking for. You got to remember, Rick.
Jackman. What you're saying makes absolute 100% sense.
Yeah,
because I don't think they're going to use Hugh Jackman.
I feel like fans, comic people, but to the average audience that goes and sees this shit, that's not comic book fan. If they don't see them fucking claws next to Charles and Magneto, they're gonna be like, "What?"
But Rick, I think this is a way giving them time to look for the next Wolverine, though, because we know Hugh Jackman.
Well, let me ask y'all both. Let me ask y'all something. Yeah, remember, there's a second Wolverine in the universe, so they could use the girl and make her join the team instead of Hugh Jackman. They can go that route.
Okay. Now
remember,
this is
not only that. There's going to be multiple movies. Y'all already know this shit,
you guys forget when Deadpool was he was time hopping. There was a Henry Cavill version. There's multiple.
Yes, but this movie. No. Secret Wars is supposed to dead all of that shit.
Yeah, that's what they're redoing everything.
Rick, what I'm saying is that they believe they're looking to replace Hugh Jackman. They have to. He's way too old, Rick. The goal is to after Secret. I promise you, after Secret Wars, I think they're gonna find the younger version of Wolverine because I don't think they could go on the route of Hugh Jackman, bro.
I don't think
it's just not that many years left for him to keep playing.
I don't think.
That's the goal. I think that's the goal. They want to replace. That's why. Why do you think that they was like? That's why the whole thing with Deadpool going around, showing like the Henry Cavill version and a bunch of different versions of him.
Okay,
maybe they could yank one of these guys who's younger.
They saw what happened when they put T'Challa down, and that didn't go well. When they said
right, but they could have got a different Black Panther though. Like
they did. They got the sister, and that didn't do too well.
No, Rick. That's come on. You're being disingenuous right now, Rick. Kevin Feige said that he would not recast T'Challa, and that's what he's doing. He's not going to recast him. We all see that he's going to use his son as the next Black Panther. So that he's just honoring Chadwick by not saying like the War Machine thing where Terrence Howard and then they flipped it to
that was over money. That was over money though.
But I'm just showing you they're not going to do that. We're going to just soft reboot the character by bringing somebody.
And they should have kept his ass.
Yeah, they should have kept that whole. They should have kept that whole Black Panther movie. Then, if that was the case,
I think Don Cheadle's is a better War Machine. He's a better actor than Terrence Howard.
No, not to me.
What? Of course, you're light skinned. You would side with him, but that's just what it is. You don't want the dark guy. I saw what you did to those dark people today. So
name a phenomenal Don Cheadle movie.
Rosewood.
The Rwanda movie. I like that movie.
And Rosewood.
Yeah, Hotel Rwanda was good. That was probably his best movie.
No.
Yeah, I like that movie.
I think I say his best movie was Rebound.
Wait a minute, did y'all ever see that movie?
That niggas never seen Rebound? Story of the GOAT. How the Rucker Park got started. He was like some Michael Jordan true story. But he started using drugs.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever see that movie where he played the blues player? I forgot that black dude. He real black as hell. He was a blues player.
Yeah, you might have fucked up with that one, Dre. Terrence Howard is not a better actor than Don Cheadle.
Yeah, he's not.
Volcano is even good. I like that too, Volcano.
Yeah, bro. Listen, he's not a better actor than Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is a real actor, not some fake ass freaking hood movie playing bullshit that Terrence Howard be playing, bro. Nah, not happening. Sorry. You can take that hood movie bull. This guy's a serious actor. He's a very good actor. He's a drama actor. Listen. Terrence Howard, I get it.
He's such a good actor that nigga don't get no roles. Last time he played a movie.
Ooh.
Yo.
Oh snap! Damn.
He gave you the Volcano. We gave you the Rosewood that he played in.
I'm talking about this decade, nigga. When is the last time he made a film in the 20s?
Wait, have you not seen the fucking War Machine MCU fucking movies? What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. That's a cameo. That's not a he's a cameo. You know what I'm saying? He just make appearances.
Bruh, you saw what happened.
Oh, wait, hold on.
When Vision hit him in the back and then Tony dropped down. I'm sorry.
That was like that movie from the beginning to the end was him and War Machine, literally like a duo.
Yeah.
You forgot.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. I'll give you that. But that wasn't his movie.
Civil War.
He's never had a movie. He's always been a sidekick.
That's what War Machine is.
He said he had number 2, nigga. Damn.
That's what War Machine is.
Obviously, because War Machine is only an Iron Man movie.
Like fucking Robin to fucking Iron Man. What are you talking about? Okay, you know what?
Okay, but that's not. I'm going back to Rick.
Dre.
Show me a movie that this nigga has done this decade.
What do you mean? Who?
You
talking about
MCU
War Machine?
Don Cheadle.
He has a.
Besides the MCU shit, if he's such a great actor, why doesn't he get any work?
What do you mean? Don Cheadle's old now, bro. He's done a lot of movies.
Hold on a second.
Dre. So hold on.
Don Cheadle is older now.
What does that mean, nigga? Just because you old don't mean you stop acting.
Well,
they don't. Dre.
He kind of
Dre, I forgot the dude's name, but go check out a movie he did about this black blues player. I forgot his name. That was a real good part he played. I forgot the black dude's name.
He played Miles Davis. That's what he played.
Yeah, he played Miles Davis.
That was great. He did his thing in Miles Davis.
Yeah, okay.
So, that was
he did a great job of Miles Davis.
Gotcha. So what the fuck has Terrence Howard done? Can you give me?
I like Brooklyn's Finest too. I like when he was the crooked cop. Well, I don't know.
Nah, I ain't like that.
No, I like that. I like that movie.
Only thing I liked them in was with Wanda. That was it.
I didn't like Space Jam. With him and LeBron, I didn't like Space Jam. I was like, but I only saw that shit with my
Hey, Mello, if you haven't seen what's it called? That blues movie. Whatever the hell. What the hell did we just say his name was?
It was I forgot that quick.
He did a movie with Cuba Gooding Jr.
You talking about Miles Davis? I think that's what Rick said.
Yeah, Miles Davis. Yeah, that Miles Davis movie was good.
Oh,
it didn't get no publicity, but it was good.
Everybody, welcome, Layman. So now he can take over this article shit that I don't like fucking doing. So
both of them are good. Both of them are great actors, but I think Don Cheadle just got the acting range. He got that range. He could play anybody.
I'm trying, Dre.
Who got a Academy Award?
I don't think either one of them
nominated for Academy Award.
Oh, this nigga
throwing shots. Don Cheadle's been nominated. I don't think he won, but I think he's been nominated before.
I know Terrence Howard been nominated for that pimp movie. What's that shit called?
House on Floor. House on
Floor.
Yeah, Hustle
Get
and Flow.
the fuck out of here, bro.
It's hard out here for
That was a long time ago. Look, give me
trying to get that money.
Hey, it don't matter how old it was. He got an Oscar nod for it.
What?
It happened, nigga. Oh, this nigga
He got an Oscar nod for it.
Okay, well, let's go with
22 taking shots. Oh shit.
That ain't me. That's Dre. That ain't me.
Don Cheadle got.
That's Dre going
He got nominated for Best Actor in Supporting Role in Crash. He got nominated.
That was good.
Yeah.
Niggas that don't act don't get nominated, bro.
Hold on, something.
Oh my god.
Gazillion. He got
Nigga chose violence today.
He got nominated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Daytime Emmy Awards. He got nominated for 1, 2, 3, 4 Golden Globes, and he won 2 Golden Globes. He got nominated for a Grammy of Best Spoken Word Album, Fear Itself, but he won a Grammy for Best Compilation Soundtrack for Miles Ahead, and he won another Grammy for Best Spoken Word Album, Carry On Reflections for a New Generation from John Lewis. He got nominated for the Screen Actors Guild. He has about another 10 in nomination. He also has a Tony Award. And
damn.
I don't see fucking Terrence Howard on here. So just
Oh shit!
Hold on. What are we saying that Terrence Howard should have been or
no? Dre saying that Terrence Howard was a better actor than Don Cheadle, and I said,
Terrence Howard didn't even wear the suit. No,
he never got a chance to.
He never got the chance to. He was just like,
hey Rick,
he was a dressed up security guard in the movie. Shit.
Hey Rick, do you think 3 6 Mafia deserved that Grammy? I mean, that Oscar when they won for Best Musical. Did you think they deserved that?
Of course not.
I do.
What?
They did.
That's fucking
Nigga, that song was the hottest song out that year.
Nigga racist. Oh hell no!
Of course not.
Of course not.
Are you tripping, man?
They deserve that, Rick. God damn, they deserve that.
All those awards should go to the Wu-Tang Clan. Thank you very much. Wu-Tang forever! All right, so now that we just broke Dre's legs on that jabroni that he backed, he said Don a goat. And so back to he said Don's a goat. Yes, sir. Yeah, Mac. Yo, I don't know what Dre was smoking. Dre got
Mac City. Name a movie that nigga done played in this decade. If you're a goat, then why he ain't acting? Don't nobody call that motherfucker for no jobs.
I just said he was with a movie with Terrence Cuba Gooding Jr.
No, he was in Space Jam. Space Jam came out this decade.
He been in the fucking movie.
That
nigga's a dope fiend and a racist.
Space Jam came out this decade.
All right, let's see what Terrence Howard actually done. Man, we are really going off script here, but I just got to see. I can't take it because this guy brought up Terrence Howard. This dude that Puffy.
I think you're curious about this, Rick. I think you're curious.
Somebody bring up Jaden Smith so we can change the subject.
Okay.
Skeleton in the Closet.
He did a showdown at the Grand with Dolph Lundgren.
Bro, these movies are ass, bro. Look what he's. Hold on a second. I played some of these movies.
We can't see his screen.
Hold on. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, let's go.
I'm reading this.
Hold on, Levon. I done effed up here. Okay, hold on.
Hey Rick, while you looking for that, since we still talking about box office, so Mario and Michael Jackson basically started out the summer blockbusters, and then I think next Friday we got Mortal Kombat starting. Just to let you know, May 8th.
Okay.
The sequel.
All right. All right.
What is the official movie summer? I mean, when does it start?
May.
Okay.
All right. So he played in Who's the Man as a customer. Yeah, that went far. Lotto Land as Warren. Dead Presidents, he was a cowboy. Mr. Holland's Opus, he was Lewis Russ. Sunset Park, he was Space.
I ain't worried about the movies he played in. I want to see the accolades. What did he do?
Okay, well, I can't find what he doesn't have.
Damn, he was at Sunset Park. I forgot about that movie.
I can't find what he doesn't have.
Okay, he got nominated for Academy Award for Hustle and Flow. He didn't win. Austin Film Critics Association. I guess he made that up himself. He won that.
He got a BET award.
He got a fuck. I got a BET award for the fucking Watchtower. Look at that. He got a BET award, a black movie award. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
Yo, a BET award is like a participation award.
Yes.
Man, nobody back here got a BET award. Nobody back here got a BET.
BET award don't hold no motherfucking.
None of us back here got a BET award. Stop it, Snoop.
We ain't gonna hate on the BET award.
I can drop a mixtape and get a BET award. Nigga, that shit ain't nothing. That's a participation award, nigga.
Oh shit!
He got a black reel.
We're talking shit on Black History Month.
He got a black reel award.
Poor black actors, BET, man. Stop playing.
He didn't even win any of the Chicago Films Critic Association awards, so the Chicago niggas don't like him. Critics' Choice Movie Award, Best Song for Hustle and Flow.
I like Crash. That movie Crash was dope.
Okay, this was 21 years.
Let's still talk about Terrence Howard.
Yeah, this was 21
years
ago.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn.
Bro, he's got Independent Spirit Awards. He got nominated. He didn't win. Oh God, look at it. All right, so the NC
a lot of nominations.
Yeah, NAACP Award, Image Award. Oh God. Outstanding Actor in a Drama Series, Empire. Oh my God. Look, Dre, do we need to finish this here? I think your boy's done. You know, national.
That's a lot of accolades, Rick.
All right,
put some respect on that man's name.
Okay, a Razzie Award is like one of the worst ever. He got the worst screen combo.
But he didn't win it, so that's a good thing.
He doesn't.
Man, y'all already know he light skinned, so Rick gonna go against him. It don't matter what he did.
I didn't go against him. The fucking guy.
Yeah, but he a black man, Rick. Come on, man. Stop stumping that man out.
Then he needs to get more BET awards. Then, so look at this here.
Look, Vaughn said Terrence Howard is good.
He's not better than
Crash
Don
was a
Cheadle.
dope movie. Empire is dog shit. That's what Max City said.
No, Vaughn's here. Vaughn's here.
Well, listen, bro.
Not saying he bad.
I'm riding with Dre. Terrence
We
Howard.
gonna hate on your fellow light skinned brother.
Terrence
we gonna hate on him.
Terrence Howard.
That man, listen. Nobody saying he bad, but if he was that good, I mean, they'd have kept the nigga.
I don't think he's a better actor at all.
Bro, yeah, go because he wanted too much money.
I heard. Why y'all think the MCU is the pinnacle of great acting?
Nobody says
the MCU.
Nobody is making him a good actor.
We just right.
We were talking about Miles Davis movie he did. He was talking about
y'all not being fair.
Movie that he did. Like, come on now.
Okay, hey, man, y'all not being fair because you look up most of the actors in the MCU career outside the MCU is pretty dog shit too.
Not Don Cheadle's. Don Cheadle was a good actor.
No, Dre was saying he think Don Cheadle was a better thing.
Don Cheadle's a better actor in general.
Right.
That's all we were saying.
Don Cheadle's a better actor.
That's all.
But to act like Terrence Howard is dog shit.
I never said Terrence Howard is dog shit. That's not what I said.
We said he was Don Cheadle.
That shit don't accolades like he's dog shit.
No. Dre said Terrence Howard is better. Vaughn.
Yeah,
that's where I
did. He's not.
Briario said Terrence Howard was a bigger actor than Robert Downey in the first Iron Man.
Yeah, he got more money. He did. He was a bigger actor at the time. Robert Downey was a freaking
that's
drug addict.
He was actually.
Iron Man brought Robert Downey's career back.
Yeah. He did. Remember, he was coming back from his addiction and all that other shit.
Robert Downey Jr. career. Box office wise, outside of MCU is fucking dog shit.
Remember that Dr. Doolittle that he did, and he wrote.
Yeah, he is dog.
He did. Didn't he do Sherlock Holmes?
He did Sherlock Holmes.
No movies ain't making bunch. No movies ain't make a bunch of money.
No, at all.
His best movie outside of MCU is freaking Less Than Zero. Let's just call
all them guys. Chris Evans, dog shit actor outside the MCU. Who else? The guy that played Thor. His fucking movie just flopped. Crown 101.
Oh, yeah,
you guys don't pull the box office?
Cabin in the Woods. That was like his last good movie that he did before he was an unknown. His brother.
Hey, not to change the subject, but I know you seen Michael. So, what was your rate? What did you rate it?
Great movie, great theater movie, man. Felt like a blockbuster. You could feel that the movie was cut down though, but it was still a good movie. Great movie. Check it out.
Anybody get up in
1 through 10, Vaughn? 1 through 10.
Hey, and if you don't support it, you support it. If you don't support this, you don't support black movies.
Yeah, Rick said he's
Oh,
not
goddamn.
supporting it. That's
You
what
don't.
You are online. Why you gotta go? Listen,
I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna take my kids to go see
Smoothie
it.
already put a bug in my ear and said you a lying ass nigga. I did
No, Rick not said earlier he was going to go. No, Rick not say he was not supporting.
I did not say that. That's a lie. I said
he want to saw. He want to go to movie theater just to saw other people, man.
No, I said if I go to the movie, I said first of all, I said my son canceled at the last minute, but I'm gonna go on Thursday. I said, but if somebody gets up and start that dancing shit, I'm gonna close on them. I didn't come here to see them dance.
If you support black film, you should be. If you support black film, you should support this.
Did you go see
Sinners? So Vaughn, how long do you think it's gonna be at number one? How long do you think Michael gonna be at number one?
It's not gonna be number one this week because the Devil Wears Prada 2 is tracking to make $100 million opening weekend.
No, I hated that movie. I didn't like the first one.
You saw that movie?
It's a chick flick, man. Now you know it's gonna make money. It's a chick flick.
I was pulled in on that one.
But Michael Jackson just made history again. Biggest biopic of all time. Not just musical of all time.
Yeah. You got to beat that Bohemian Rhapsody 9/17, brother.
This guy actually more competition. He's going to run into Star Wars and shit.
What Star Wars? What Star Wars is coming out?
That Mandalorian movie that looked like the one that looked like a TV show.
They put no money into that thing. All right, Levon, what's the next article? Is this the Superman one?
Next article is pretty much Man Tomorrow. It got started filming.
This Vaughn topic right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, James Gunn is back in the director's chair. That's pretty much it.
All right.
Fun fact. They just did it today that only like 3 movies of his original slate is released. Everything else got a bunch of shit got canceled.
They just canceled something just now.
They did. What they cancel?
What's the shit that girl from? What's the
engineer movie show or whatever?
Oh man, Parker's gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, this just got canceled.
The engineer.
And that's why I say when DC is failing, it's literally failing.
What's the black dude? Did his show get canceled or movie get canceled? Start with the T. What's his name?
He was never getting
Terrific. Mr. Terrific.
I thought he was getting a solo.
They said the Waller TV show is taking it.
That's canceled too.
Oh man!
And instead of greenlighting that, James Gunn thought it was a good idea to make a Jimmy Olsen show with Gorilla Grodd for some reason.
But Jimmy, that's where Mr. Terrific was also going to be. He was going to be in that Jimmy Olsen movie.
They should cancel that dog shit too.
No, I'm just saying he was going to be in that. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying who the fuck want to see Jimmy Olsen and Gorilla Grodd?
I want to see Gorilla Grodd. I don't care about Jimmy Olsen.
No, against the Flash, but not no fucking reporter.
No, hell no.
You know what? I didn't want to see Clayface, but I seen the commercial for it. I might want to see that now.
Oh, that's going to run into the same problem as the Penguin. This movie takes place where Batman exists at, and there's not going to be no Batman in it.
Oh shit.
So what was the problem with the Penguin? I'm kind of confused by that statement.
You can feel the absence of Batman.
But that's what people loved about it. That hold on, people loved the Penguin because
I'm not doubting that, but still can feel the absence though.
But nobody cared about it, Vaughn. That's why
when you think about it, kind of
confused with the
kind of.
Come on, I know you love Batman. Come on, Vaughn.
What, the TV show?
Oh wait,
yeah, we're talking about the TV show.
I'm confused. That TV show. So Batman exists in that universe already?
Yeah, he exists
next
to James Gunn.
He exists in that.
I don't know. I thought it was going to be like a standalone.
I guess Batman is doing nothing in this universe at all.
Oh man, that's why it's hurt.
Vaughn, me and you spoke about this already. Me and you already spoke about this. Listen, Joker didn't have Batman at all.
But it's not Joker wasn't connected to it.
It doesn't matter, Vaughn. Batman was non-existent.
Bruce Wayne in it.
Yeah, but he was still not in Batman. He spoke about Batman, not Bruce Wayne.
Hey Ricky, this universe is so stupid. Batman ain't showing up when there's an alien invasion right across the bay. He ain't show up the first time. Now he ain't gonna show up with Clayface running around either. What the fuck is Batman doing?
Yeah, for real.
we don't know.
So the Batman that they put in this, he's got to be like 15 years old then, because he was too young to do anything. He's right.
But that's two different. But that's two. Vaughn, hold on, Vaughn. That's two different IPs, Vaughn, that didn't have Batman in it, and they both was good. The Joker was good, and so was Penguin, and they both didn't have Batman in it. And Batman existed in Penguin's universe. Yeah. So what are we saying?
They showed the signal at the end, at least.
But he still wasn't in it. You said Batman. They literally did a post-credit scene of the nigga's signal. Come on.
It wasn't a post-credit scene. It was the end of the episode.
Yeah, but still, it was the end of the damn series. I mean,
yeah, but I'm just saying.
Ron, you're not making sense, brother.
It does if you let me talk.
Nah, he a Batman fan. It makes sense, but
no, he's saying they're establishing that there is a Batman in this universe. All this crazy shit is going on. Where's this nigga at?
Yeah, you talk
the same thing with the Penguin.
I get crime elsewhere.
I get Penguin
was really good at both of those.
I
Penguin was so good that it didn't even matter. That he was good.
Hold on, let me.
I can let you. I can understand with the Penguin because of the flood happened and shit.
Yeah.
But the Clayface shit don't make no sense. Batman ain't gonna show up when this alien invasion rate happened in the next Superman movie. He ain't showing up with Clayface around. What the fuck is this Batman doing?
They maybe have Bruce Wayne and not just Batman.
Bruce Wayne is not his movie.
I'm just saying. Maybe he's
not Bruce, but maybe Batman, but maybe Bruce.
And we know they saying this movie is connected to that universe, though.
It's connected to
it's connected.
The only question that would remain: what years to take place? Is it like
before Superman?
He said it's before Superman, but he didn't give a timeline. He just said it's before Superman.
But this Superman is this Batman is older because he's gonna have a Damian Wayne, ain't he? So
yeah, he's gonna have Damian. Yeah,
and this movie don't take place in the 80s or nothing. It's a modern movie.
Oh, this thing like they talking up the timeline already.
Yeah, that's going to be a good question because if nothing catastrophic happened like it did in a Batman, where what happened, so that makes sense why he wasn't showing up because after that huge flood happened. So
you tell me we ready to be 3 years into this universe and the only appearance of Batman is a fucking cartoon and Creature Commandos?
But did he ever cast somebody as Batman, Vaughn? You should know because you're.
He should be casted by now. What are they waiting for?
Yeah, he hasn't done it yet.
Okay, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
All I said, mate, as long as the acting is good and they can carry it without even mentioning Batman, I think that should be a praise. I don't think that should be a
praise. That's what who should play Batman?
No more.
No, you know what their mistake is, bro? They shouldn't have two Batmans. I don't like that shit, bro. I gotta root for this Batman, then the other one. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm tired of it. Matt Reeves probably don't want his universe run by James Gunn, so they keep them separate.
But still, I don't want to have two Batmans.
Don't they be quitting being Batman? They can't keep a consistent actor or something like that?
No, he just regular Batman wanted
the fan base.
Now, not to change the subject, I want to ask you something, Vaughn. You're a physical, and as well as you, Deuce. You guys are physical media collectors.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all ever get that Steelbook Resident Evil box set?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I did. Okay. I was on sale for like $90.
Yeah. I'm about to say that's what I meant to say. Like I
got it.
I saw it on sale used for like $80, but.
Yeah, I got it brand new for $90. It was on sale on Amazon.
Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them shit's $164 again on Amazon. It just popped up in my feed. It was like, hey, we saw that you got this. And I was like, okay. All those movies did well, by the way. We were going over like video game movies, and the Resident Evil franchise has like done the best out of all the video game adaptation in the film. But that being said, Levon,
hold up, my bad. Shout out to that Superman shoot, man. I can't wait to see that box office next year.
Oh, man.
I can't wait.
That's gonna be a bomb.
Wait, hold on. Before you move on, right? Vaughn, who's to play Batman?
I don't know. I don't think this universe.
Somebody in mind.
I hope they don't cast a Batman. I hope this universe don't last long enough to get a Batman.
Oh, man, this nigga.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This nigga blow up the whole universe. Okay, god damn.
He said the hell with it. Oh, man. Well, there you go, folks. So, what do you guys?
I want to see Batman with no baggy ass suit on cracking jokes. I'm good on that.
Okay.
So, are we doing boys? Are we doing Invincible, Daredevil, or Maul? Where are we going first?
What episode y'all on the boys?
3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just go to the boys, Rick.
All right.
We could talk about that heartwarming father-son moment.
Oh man! So the boys, episode 3. Let me see my notes here.
Do you feel like a series finale, y'all?
What What, episode 3?
No, we're not on. We're not on show. We're not
I'm
on.
talking about this. We're talking about in general. This feel like a series. This don't really feel like this is really a series finale.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No.
I don't know why I wrote this. So anyway, so as we saw at the end of episode 2, that somebody's got some background noise there.
I'm back. That's probably me.
So we got where what's his name? Homelander's dad. He does the Undertaker sit up inside the body bag, and it didn't kill him. Apparently because he has V1 in his bloodstream, and once they figured out that it's V1, now Homelander wants to get a hold of this V1.
The virus.
Yeah, because apparently they don't age, because Homelander does get old, because he was standing up and his father said, "Hey man, why don't you get some Just for Men for those gray pubes down there?" And he has some funny things that was said. I still think the show goes a little bit overboard, being a little raunchy sometimes. It's like you can't watch it around old people, but he did. But the racist dude is what's his father's name? Somebody throw me a bone here. What's Homelander's dad's name?
Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy. Yeah, you hear how he be saying like little innuendos in there, like he called old girl Cleopatra Jones and then stuff like that. Like then he said you know what, and the ferry heading east and stuff like that. So I guess that's because he's from that
era,
that era where they can say that stuff. And they turn a Homelander to think that he's God, and that ain't gonna last long. So I guess this is why this is the end of the series. So he's pretending to be God, and it was also like Deuce said, man, that whole thing that happened when Ryan went and approached him, and they get into a fight, and he said, "Hey, you SA'd my mom and this or that, whatever." But I gotta tell you, to me, all of the fun stuff, the best. I like when for me, I like when the butcher said, "Yeah, he's hiding out in his fortress of cuntitude." And so I thought that was funny too. Butcher called everybody a damn cunt. That dude's funny as hell.
Yeah, they did this season dirty, man. Not giving it a bigger budget.
Yeah. Well,
you got two Superman level characters fighting in a room again, in the office space again.
Hey man, now maybe that's because maybe audiences aren't enjoying The Boys like they did after the first season. In the second season, the ratings have been going down for it. Maybe they're getting tired of it. What do you think? Why do y'all think that the ratings have dropped?
No, it didn't drop significantly though. It didn't drop it didn't drop like no Gen V.
I don't know, man. Look, I ain't into watching people get beat to death with a penis or whatever, like what was going on in that thing there. But
that mess, bro.
I think it's too much. I think it's too much filler.
Yeah, you're right. There is a lot.
Yeah.
But this would be a series finale. It's way too much filler.
It ain't a lot of growth either. With her, the Starlight situation, with her changing her face and the Milk Boy.
That's a health thing. That's health.
No, I get it, but it still kind of take you out of it. Like I get what you're saying. Like it is a health issue. It was out of her control or his control, but it's like I don't know, bro. It just don't feel the same.
Are you telling me you telling me nothing significant will happen to the season finale? Ain't nothing.
The Butcher is just bland as hell. Like
no, they killed the black dude. What are you talking about? That was significant. The first
that was like that was a 30-second clip though. That was a 30-second.
Yeah, but you said nothing significant. That's a member of the Seven.
Ain't nothing really happened after that though. They just talking every episode.
Yeah, just build up towards this virus. Even then, I see the chinks in the Homelander though. Like I do like that part where they. Oh snap! My phone. I like that part that even with his death, it was important because it's like it showed the weakness of Homelander. Like him, okay, you got all this power, but you still worry about certain individuals that say things to you that gets under your skin because you still a little boy. You're trying to portray something that you ain't. So I like that little caveat.
Well, Mello, when I say it wasn't significant, because it seemed like Starlight wasn't even affected by his death. Like they didn't even care. They didn't even bring it up about
They just
Homelander
pushed on like it was nothing.
Yeah, they didn't even say nothing about it.
But you know that probably because
they was on the outs with
what's
the nigga though. Remember, they was on the outs with him. I mean, he came through and saved them from.
No, but they was working together though. They was working together.
Yeah, but he was a dick.
Oh,
man. He was the reason that started this whole series, really, from blowing up
Yeah,
his girlfriend.
yeah.
You know, he was running through. So
Ricky,
I think that more so. Oh, go ahead, Big Mike. My bad.
No, I was just gonna say something real quick. Ricky, you don't like when somebody get hit with a dick, but you want to see somebody get hit with some titties? Come on, Tim.
absolutely.
Come on, now.
Yeah, I'd rather see somebody get hit with some heavies.
Okay. All right, I understand.
And I hope
You knew the answer to that one, Big Money. What are we talking about?
They over the top with the gay stuff, bro. I can't hold you. Like even that scene in this episode when Soldier Boy wake up and he look at him like, "Did you fuck me?"
Oh yeah, and I hope that's not what they hinting at. Homelander fate is they gonna freeze him. Remember, he kept putting. He was standing in that container.
Oh yeah. But
I hope that's not how they.
But that's him fantasizing about Soldier Boy being something that he isn't.
Yeah, no. I'm hoping that's not how they stop him. They fucking freeze him.
Well, no, I don't know.
Or they actually kill him.
I mean, they deviate so much from the comic. Yeah, that they might just fuck around and do some shit like that. Like honestly, at this point,
I mean, I hope Homelander getting paid a lot because he's been carrying like the last 3 seasons by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's this guy gonna do after he's done with this series, man?
Yeah, anything he want.
He did Mortal Kombat. Yeah, most shit on the table.
Oh, he talking about Homelander. He talking about Homelander.
Oh, he talking about Homelander.
He would be a fantastic Reverse Flash, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see him playing as a Reverse Flash.
Yeah, I mean,
world atmosphere. Okay.
Well,
he's smart, man. He just,
but
he signed that contract with Sony,
it would have to
man.
be more. It would have to be serious because James Gunn is not. James Gunn is doing that shit. He would have to do a lot more serious.
He need to sign that contract with Sony and just become Wesker for the new Resident Evil movies.
See that?
That's what he needed to do.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen.
Oh, James Gunn ain't gonna cast him. He cast a bunch of unknown motherfuckers he worked before.
We can save on a budget. So I gave this episode 3. I gave it a 7. I didn't, I wasn't gonna go above that. I thought it was okay. I watched the whole thing. I didn't fall asleep.
What you think about the length? What you think about the length of these episodes? You think they should be longer?
I think it should be shorter actually because there is so much fluff in there. I think you can get away with them being shorter. I don't think they need to be longer. Longer for what?
How did y'all feel about the milk scene?
Yeah, to have all.
Yeah, they could have cut that part.
Yeah, exactly. Like all that side stuff like that. Like, nah, I don't need it. Well, I mean, I did like how that fish fake Aquaman deep when he did the freaking my man Black Noir. He freaking threw the grenade in there. So
yeah.
So he could get credit. And I was like, oh,
nigga's a snake.
This nigga, yeah, for real. Yeah, straight up and down. So.
Hey, you think episode 3 was filler? Or do you get the 4?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I like 4 better than 3. I like 4 better than 3.
Whole episode is filler.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. But what I will say, I don't think they're gonna freeze Homelander at the end. I think Ryan gonna kill him. Because if you notice in episode 3, Ryan actually made the nigga bleed. He just don't have no fighting experience when it comes to another stoop.
Yeah, he's a kid.
So if they train him, I think he could kill Homelander.
Well, I think the only one I think they can kill him is Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy can kill him. I think he.
I was just gonna say that. I think Soldier Boy gonna kill him. Because he tried to set him up, and he knew he tried to set him up.
Yeah, he was.
What's the call made him bleed? What's the call made him bleed in like what season 3? Queen Maeve, she made him Homelander bleed.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
that's why they think his power was so. I mean, he was struggling to Butcher helped him.
I didn't like
that. One Butcher got his powers. You're right. Like Butcher,
he I-beamed Butcher, and then it didn't kill him. I was like, what?
They make Homelander power inconsistent. One episode he's impossible to stop. Then one episode they can go toe to toe with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of that battle.
Remember when
when certain people approach him, that's because he used to people fearing him. So when they stand up against him, that's that weakness showing. That's what's scaring him. That's why I said, how y'all feel about the milk scene?
Yeah, the milk scene is crazy. But
was
why does
crazy.
he?
But
Why does he look like he got turned on by Butcher though? Every time he see Butcher, he's like, "Oh my god!" It's like he's secretly in love with Butcher. That shit is weird, man.
Because
he do like a weird enemy type thing.
Remember, he respect.
He respect.
He respect.
Stand up to him.
That's why.
And he's the only one that's devoted to him.
And even when Butcher didn't even have superpowers, he was standing up against him.
That made him love him more because Butcher didn't have no powers and he still wasn't scared. Because remember, he came in the room one episode and he said, "Man, look at that! I step in here, you face it, and your heart didn't even skip a beat." Because Butcher was
Butcher was not only that, like he's kind of like. Even among his team, whenever they say something, he says something. Everybody's just like, "Yeah, Homelander's right." He's like, "Bro, damn, can y'all have a mind of your own?" Like, he kind of hate people.
What season are they on right now? What season are they on?
I think 5.
Five. I
believe it's 5.
And the reason why,
they usually do 7, right?
No,
I said they usually do 7.
What, seasons or episodes?
Nah, it depends on how good it is.
Usually, it depends how big the show is. The big shows don't last that long.
Big shows,
but this was some of them shows
usually last long because the bigger they get, the more you got to pay people. So the longer it goes on, and it's got to be profitable to make. So
and then they draw out the storyline, and then actors start changing up. So yeah,
and the reason why Soldier Boy getting so much screen time because he got a spinoff coming out next year, which is stupid. Him and Ryan should have that screen time. I don't know fucking Soldier Boy.
Yeah, but it's a prequel. It's not going to be a continuation. It's a prequel.
I guess the final season, and you spending all that time on Soldier Boy.
I don't know. Maybe people want to see that type of world that he was.
What is his name? Norrell or Nor? Whatever they did.
Black Noir.
Black Noir. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought he supposed to be this special goddamn elite soldier nigga. Like,
no, this is a replacement.
He was, but Homelander killed him.
They should have made him Homelander clone. They should have made him Homelander
clone. That's where I'm saying they so deviated because he's supposed to be a Homelander clone. Like Vault originally created Black Noir for Homelander.
Yeah, to keep him in check.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the guy that was supposed to keep him in check.
He's the one to kill him. His clone was the one to kill him in the book.
Yeah.
What the okay. So yeah, when you say they
just right, you gotta read those comic books, Mello. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga, I'm alright.
Yeah, that's why I said like they deviated so much from this shit. Like,
and I'd be over here sitting mad as hell at job because they changed something. It ain't based off the comic books.
I'm always. I don't think you need to follow the comic books.
I don't think so. I was just saying, like, I mean, the
I'm not saying y'all. I'm just saying that's how they be. Like, it ain't a one of the comic books.
I do got a quick question.
The funny thing is that though, Vaughn, the other Black Noir has similar powers as Homelander though.
He doesn't fly.
He was just strong.
He's strong, and now
the new one. No, that's the new one that can fly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's strong and he can fly. Like that's why they were surprised. It's like, oh, this motherfucker can fly too.
Hey, since y'all talking about Amazon, did y'all talk about about Spider-Man already?
I tagged Ricky in that. You talking about the Spider-Man Noir?
Yeah.
I tagged Ricky in there, but he never answered.
No, I just saw it. We'll finish.
I don't. You know what? I don't mind when they deviate, but I just hate when it end up like a Game of Thrones thing. Then you get mad. You be like, "But they fucked the whole fucking series up." I don't mind when they deviate.
They're gonna just play it safe. They're gonna play it safe, big man. Like Stranger Things, they're gonna just play it safe. They ain't gonna take no big risks. Probably that's what they've been. A lot of these seasons been doing now since that Game of Thrones shit. Is taking the easiest route they can take. Don't kill nobody. They probably don't. If don't kill nobody on but your team, probably just to be on the safe side.
Y'all notice with Homelander, he when he saw Stan Edgar, it was like seeing his long lost father. He's like, "Oh my God, you're back!" It's like, nigga, you threw me in jail. What the fuck you talking about?
Stan used to diss that dude all the time.
It's like Homelander is in love with people who stand up to him. That's what I noticed with this nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta also remember Stag used to clean up a lot of his bullshit. Now he got to deal with that shit on his own. He don't know what to do. Remember, every time he fucks up, Stag has to go in and then clean that shit. That's why he told him. He's like, bro, you do dumb shit, and I gotta get a backseat cutting deals and cleaning shit up, bro. Like now he's on his own. Like you notice that like he just be fucking up.
All right, so we gotta move on.
Oh, I just want to say one thing. One other thing I didn't know. I hope she stopped wearing a costume towards the end of the series. I'm tired of seeing her in regular clothes. Yeah, put the fucking costume back on.
Who you talking about? Starlight.
Put the costume back on the fight.
But she on the run. She on the run, Vaughn. Come on now.
I know she got that.
That was my pet peeve with the MCU where
Vaughn,
Captain America stopped wearing the helmet.
I can
Vaughn. So I was like, what?
Hey Vaughn, I don't think people want to see her costume no more. Ever since she lost all that weight and all that.
No, I ain't talking about the one with her butt out. I'm talking about the original one with the cape from the first season.
Yeah, she not doing that. Like some people just don't want to.
She
wear
do look
costume.
sick, right? She did lose a lot of weight. She looks sick.
Man, she looks sick as hell, boy. I thought her ass was.
Her heavies are gone too, Rick. Have you seen her, my nigga, in the first season? She had them heavies, man. All that is gone.
Man, once you lose the heavies, you lose the Rick's attention. All right, now let's get on to this.
Ozempic is a hell of a drug. Go ahead, Rick.
All right, so we got Invincible. Hold on. This is episode 5.
Episode 6.
That's not the name of the show, Rick. It's called Thrag. Episode 6.
No, it's episode 5. It's not 6. We're on episode 5. We're not on episode 6.
It was 6.
Wait, we ain't on Thrag?
No, we're not on Thrag. Like, can we not count? Like, we're on 5. We did 4 last week.
Can we just skip and go to Thrag?
No!
No, because remember last week we was trashing the devil Invincible episode.
Yeah, this is episode 5. 5, folks. 5. All right.
We behind because Rick didn't do his work. That's why we all confused.
No, that's not true. Because Deuce didn't do his work. That's what it was.
Well, hold up. How I get in this? What the hell?
You watched wrestler last week, Rick, and you didn't watch anything.
No,
you said
I watched wrestling.
What the hell
I didn't only watch one episode of Maul because of that. Has nothing to do with Invincible. Invincible, we didn't. No, Deuce's fault was the boys, not Invincible. So
exactly. What the hell?
We on episode 6. Let's say episode 6 right here.
Episode 5. That's wrong.
No, last week we talked about the Damien Dark and his Devil Master.
Yes, we did. We talked about episode 4 last week. Episode 5. You guys gotta start writing this stuff down. I'm old.
I think we should skip the 6.
No, man, we gotta talk about.
I didn't watch 6. I couldn't tell you nothing about it.
We gotta talk about this episode what Mark did.
What? For episode 5?
Mm-hmm.
What, he get beat up again?
No, what he did, he survived, but his guts getting pulled out was bullshit. You know that? Yeah, I put here my first note that I wrote. Mark survives. How? I don't know what that is. And I didn't like the way that Oliver was talking to his father. Bad father or not, you talk to me like that, I almost slapped the hell out of you, kid. And then he started training him. So, he had to smarten him up, and then he realized he started training him. I didn't realize how bad of a fighter Oliver was. So, when the freaking Omni-Man started training him and all that, was like, okay. So then
it's the same thing like Ryan, Rick. Think about it. They're superhuman.
I don't know about that one, Rick, because Omni-Man literally told his real wife that he didn't give a fuck about his own mama, dog. That's some disrespect. And I heard that you did that, bro. You better be lucky.
Listen, man.
You ain't go check on my stuff, man.
Bro.
I'm talking about Oliver.
Listen.
Yeah, talking about Oliver, yeah.
I mean,
he had a whole wife on Earth, so yeah, he couldn't have loved her. That's what happened. Hey, man.
Nigga, you don't supposed to say that shit. 1 and then 2, you gonna talk about my mama that way. You think I ain't gonna feel no way?
First of all, that insect nigga got about 24 hours left to live, and there's 2 things I can do about it: nothing and love it. That's between that relationship between his father and his mother. He ain't got nothing to do with it. He needs to stay the fuck out of it. Fuck that kid.
Nigga, you a deadbeat. Nigga, you gonna have to get deadbeat activity, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
His father would kill his ass. He get mad enough, but Hey,
that's a fact. But
now,
still,
who's that? I put here. Who's that green nigga with that super gun that was just blowing up all the ships? Like that.
oh, that was the dude they recruited in when they was
Space
grabbing
Rider, right? His name Space Rider, right?
Space
That's
Rider, yeah.
Okay,
that's his name.
that nigga is crazy, bro.
Space Racer?
Like, yo,
He had that galactic
he had some
pistol out
gun.
there.
And nigga had some fucking Wesker shit just popping everybody. I was like, yo.
Oh no, yeah,
That's a big Ghost Rider.
That gun is like the most OP thing in that universe.
Yo, that shit was crazy. I was like, whoa.
Once he fired that,
they was recruiting everybody, they could destroy the Vilmite.
Yeah.
So
once he fired that projectile, it cannot be stopped by anything. Literally, like it's designed.
One shot kill, nigga.
Yeah, it's designed to keep. It goes through anything. It's just designed to kill anything. Like that's like one of the most OP guns.
Yeah, and then they found that fat nigga was the traitor the whole time.
Oh man,
yeah. I was like, yo, this fat nigga was the traitor the whole time. Like, whoa, he was giving up position. Yeah, that's a dirty nigga. And then I watched the end. Does Conquest live? Because they go at the don't tell me, but it was a rhetorical question. Because then at the end, you know where he buried him. It's like they made it like a final shot of it. I say, yeah, he can't go that quietly. Like this nigga.
Yo, but Conquest almost killed Oliver too. Did you see that when he was squeezing his head like a grapefruit? His head almost popped?
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't know about this other Grom nigga that y'all talking about, or what his name is. I don't know. But
who?
I don't know. Y'all said Grom or whoever it was. You got some other nigga.
Episode talking about Thrag.
Thrag. I don't know who this Thrag nigga is, but he might be a beast too. But so far,
hey, well, hold on. You don't know who Thrag is?
I don't.
Have you been watching the episodes?
Yeah, that's literally impossible though. Like, how did you get to that season without knowing Thrag?
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. So anyway, I think. Look, I don't know what Thrag can do. But I do know.
That's all you need to know, nigga.
But now, is he better than this nigga Conquest? Because to me, that's the real nigga.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Conquest got the whole his beard, nigga. That's how
name is Grand Regent, and he got a fucking sharp ass hairline, my nigga.
Bro, that boy is a real life fade,
nigga, bro.
Real life fade, nigga.
Yeah, like, come on, Rick.
I can't wait to see it.
How often you see a nigga with a fade like that, nigga?
He one of them. That's all we can say.
Okay. Hey, I can't wait to see. I'm gonna watch it tonight. If we can ever get the hell off of the show, I mean, it's already fucking 7:04. I gotta get out of here. All right, so I gave this an 8. Actually, I thought this was a pretty good episode. I gave it an 8. It happened in 2 months because you remember they all got beards and shit now. So it took a while. So yeah, so I gave this one an 8. How about you, Deuce? What'd you give it?
7.5. Episode 5, 7.5.
Anything you didn't like about it?
So I love the Oliver thing that he almost died. I love that. I love Conquest and the Mark scene. I didn't care for Eve not telling Mark before they bounce what's going on with her.
They fuck up his fight.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. How I felt.
Okay. Mello, what'd you rate it?
I give it a 7. Good. Pretty much what everything what Deuce just said. Only thing I would add was Oliver should have whooped his deadbeat daddy ass for what he said about his mama.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? And threw them hands while Mark was getting healed. That's it.
Leroy.
An 8.
You care to elaborate, or you just
no?
Ty?
What the heck was that? Okay.
Yeah, who was that?
Little Ty.
That was my son giving his rating since Levon didn't want to talk.
Well, what you rated?
I mean, it was a fine episode. I didn't find anything bad about it or anything. Wasn't.
All I want to say is y'all act like what's the name did a bad thing. He told a lie to get his lady back. Rick lie all the time, and y'all be congratulating him. So why he can't do it? She ain't mean nothing. She was just a side
Oh,
bug.
Rick out on his bullshits all the time. What are you talking about?
I never told a lie in my life. What are y'all talking about?
And that ain't. And the truth ain't in him. But I give it an 8.5 because he was a real nigga and he lied to get his woman back. Even if his son heard him, he didn't care.
Hey, listen.
But
my whole thing is, Ty, whether he told his son heard it or not, what the fuck is he gonna do about it? Nothing.
But technically, they said that he was. What? Then they said at one time he was stronger than Mark. They were saying he was stronger than Mark at one time.
He might be
From what I
because
see.
he's not a human. You
Who? Oliver?
Yeah.
No, that ain't true.
They were saying at one time. They were saying he was
just a kid, bro.
I guess the only thing you could probably say at his age, he will be stronger than Oliver at that age. I mean, than Mark, because he did get his powers early because of how rapidly he ages. Because remember, it took Mark like
what I was saying.
when he got his powers.
Okay,
But outside of that, he's never going to be stronger than Mark. But he did develop his powers faster than Mark.
Yeah.
Yo, you don't find that funny as hell that white woman, well, that Asian woman is taking care of these damn kids that ain't hers? It's like, yo, that shit is crazy as hell. I know my mother wouldn't do that.
That's a real wise dude, man. Thick as thin. She stepped up.
My mother left that nigga on the front door of a fire station. She's like, yo.
Oh, damn.
My mother ain't having that shit. Oh, man. All right. Anybody else want to comment on the show before we move on?
Give it a 7. But I didn't really like all the fucking Eve stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, they could have cut that shit out. No offense.
Facts.
Like,
all right. So let's go Star Wars Maul. I want to do that next. All right. So now I only did one episode. I know I said half hour, 2 or 1, but you know, when you get a family, you can tell me how the fuck this goes. So this is Maul episode 4. I thought this, obviously, I think I should have watched 5 because it seemed like 4 was something that led up to 5 because I think 5 was the last new episode that was left. I was like, damn, I probably should have watched it. But I didn't have time. I did the best that I could as far as watching it. But what I noticed in this is that was a nice little trap that they set where that wasn't Maul. Was that his brother? Because he had the horns just like him. And then he said, hey, Maul, he had a lightsaber and then they let him...
no, that's just somebody from his species. That's just somebody from his species.
All right, so yeah, that's right. His brother's dead, right? Well, he still got
No,
one.
those are his brothers. Those are both his brothers.
I'm about to say, I think he had one left. I know one got killed. So then I like the fact that Devin and his fake.
Are you sure that's his brother? I don't think them is his brothers.
I watched the breakdown after the show.
So Devin and Daki or whoever the hell his name, they confronted Maul on some weird shit, but Maul then made a deal with that cop. And he was telling him the business and how he was going to run things. I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, listen, Maul, this series here, you know, I think it's better than that freaking Obi-Wan series that was the live action. I got to tell you, folks, I think it is. I didn't like that Obi-Wan for a couple reasons. Number one, they never let Darth Vader get the best of that dude. Every time Obi-Wan and Darth Vader's in a room together, it's never going to go good for Vader. Like, how is that possible? But, you know, whatever. But I did like the end where you heard the Empire music. So that means, I hope that means that we're going to get a Sidious appearance here. So don't spoil it for me because I didn't see episode 5. I gave this an 8. Now, it could have been better, but it was a lot of filler. I think, it might be right. I think that the filler for 4 is what's going to lead into 5. Because, you know, he was busy meeting her and her master. He could kill both of them, but he didn't do it. He was kind of letting them know, look, I ain't going to kill you. You know, you guys on that Jedi shit, that stuff's done. Like, you know, they look at y'all as traitors now. And I like that because besides Clone Wars, that's the only thing that you ever seen, you know, like heading into Order 66. And, you know, I kind of like that because everybody always wanted to know what happened during Order 66 because they claimed that all the Jedi were destroyed originally in the Lucas books, and then now all of a sudden you have Jedi popping up all over the place, and they're making it canon and freaking like Starkiller and stuff in the comic books and all this. They're making it canon in the Star Wars universe. Even Darth Revan is canon now. So okay, what the hell is going on? What's canon? What's not canon? It can get a little confusing sometimes. I get this episode 8. What do you guys think about it? Not everybody at once.
I got it an 8. I gave it an 8.
Okay.
I'm a Star Wars fan, so it's a 9 for me.
I gave it a 9 too, because I thought we were supposed to do both episodes. So I got a.
I give it an 8.5.
All right.
I'll give it 8.5.
Now, can we all agree that this show is probably one of the better Star Wars shows? Since we.
Yeah, like since the Clone Wars shit.
I like this, Star Wars Rebels, and Bad Batch. Those 3.
Better than that Star Wars Goonies show.
I haven't enjoyed anything like this since Clone Wars, honestly.
When does take place? When does the show take place?
It's better than that. I'll tell you that, Rick.
This plays right after Solo, right? Yeah, this takes place after Solo because Darth Maul.
So this is before he got killed, right? In the prequels, right?
He's missing his legs in this one.
He missed his leg. He never got killed in the prequels. He just got cut in half.
I thought he was dead when he fell down the fucking thing.
Nah, if he
wasn't dead.
He
got robot legs.
Yeah, he got robot
He was so much a fan favorite like Boba Fett, they brought him back.
They brought him back. Yeah, because he is.
So you think is Cal Kestis gonna show up in this?
He might.
He need to get his own movie.
Did you see y'all beat the first game, right?
Yeah.
You remember his master that taught him when the Order 66 happened?
Yeah.
That was teaching training.
Oh, that black lady? That black lady?
No, it's he's like an alien. He was a Jedi master.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
He's in I said he's in the Mandalorian. In that Mandalorian movie.
Oh shit! I told you they made that canon. They made all of that stuff.
Yeah,
in Star Wars.
You seen that big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he in the Mandalorian trailer. That's all guys that he gonna show up eventually.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if he did. I mean, unfortunately, Maul's dead, but I wish that he was.
Hey, Ricky, just give a heads up. That picture I posted yesterday got confirmed is real.
That Mystique?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh man.
For what?
Doomsday.
Yeah, things.
They got confirmed. They copyrighting them pictures, so it's real.
Yeah, Vaughn had a picture of Mystique, and man, they said that they said that this Avengers Doomsday budget is ballooning up to like $700 million. I was like, wow.
This movie got to make $2 billion.
Yeah, it does. Just to probably break even, bro. By the time you market it,
I think that's more than. I think that movie costs more than Avatar.
Yes, it does. It costs more than Avatar. It does cost more than Avatar. Like
I told you. Just a quick tangent. I told you they will still make Avatar. They try to figure out how to make it for cheaper though. They try to get the budget down.
He keep going for the most state of the art shit. That's why we costing so much. You got to pull back on the budget, man. Or he can make 2 of them at once. That'll save you money.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you got to make 2 of them at once. Like that's how you save.
A bunch of pictures that leaked. They got the Fantastic Four wearing jackets. Had some jackets on.
How the fuck is the Thing wearing a jacket? Oh, he did wear a trench coat. Oh man. Well, hey, listen. Hey.
Bunch of pictures leaked. Dave, I said David, Dr. Doom. All these pictures is leaked.
I know a lot of y'all ain't fans of this movie, but I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait for the Zelda movie to come out. They through with it, so I can't wait for that. I can't wait either.
Did you see the picture? Did you see how Link supposed to look? It got leaked.
Oh, did it? I didn't see it.
I think we had it. I think we had it up there, but
no, not the set photo. Like him, like how he's supposed to fully look.
Throw that in general. So Big Money, you said Maul? He gave it a 9 because Dre gave it an 8. Deuce, what'd you rate the Maul episode?
No, Rick, I don't do the Star Wars anything. Star Wars,
you
Star
didn't do
Trek.
your homework, you lousy son.
I don't do those Star Trek, Star Wars things.
Yeah, Levon, what'd you give it? Whoa! Are you pleasuring yourself? What?
No. Ain't like that, brother.
Yeah, they sound like he was having some fun over there, brother.
No, ain't like that at all.
The boys got
7.5.
7.5. Now pause. What's 7.5? Is it the rating or something else? What's going on over there? Oh man, Manhattan.
I don't know. Like I give it
8.5.
I'm sorry, Levon. What were you saying, Levon? I'm sorry. I thought you were.
It was a decent episode, but I don't know if I felt like amazing episode or anything. That's
Oh well, listen to you. Getting grown a set of stones there that you could play with on here. Yeah, you dirty fucker.
Okay.
Right there, we get everybody. Okay.
All right, now this ain't the broadband bullies.
Oh man. All right, so now last but not least, we're gonna have Deuce start this one off. We're gonna talk Daredevil, and that is episode. Hold on.
Vanessa
3.
Wait.
I was gonna do Daredevil.
Episode 5. No.
Yeah, that was Vanessa.
Is it episode 5?
Yeah.
Or is it episode 4? It is? Okay.
Episode 5.
Yes, it's episode 5.
All right. So, this started with a flashback. So, Deuce. Tell us.
The whole episode, to me, was too much flashbacks. I know they had Foggy, I know they had Vanessa.
Now, let me ask you this before I want to cut you off. That was his old dude that used to be with him, right?
Yes, in season 1. Yes,
yeah, he got killed. That's how he got bucked
by Karen.
Yeah. So he has Buck now.
Mm-hmm.
He had that guy first. Yeah, because I was like, yo, that was the dude. Okay. So I ain't tripping. All right, go ahead. My bad.
No, I just think that I think it was too much flashbacks in this episode. It was a little more slow to me. I didn't care to see Foggy that much, but I guess
he put on weight, huh?
Yeah, and I guess it was supposed to lead up to Daredevil not leaving Poindexter behind. He
went back and got him.
Yeah. So I guess that was his conscience, and I was just like, that's a little too drag on for me. The best part of the episode to me was Vanessa when she died. That was it.
What the hell? So you mean that you wanted to see Vanessa? Because that's what they're doing here.
No, but you know why I said that's the best part? Because now we're gonna see the real Kingpin. He's if you thought he was ruthless before, Rick, we'll just wait till the next episode. That's all I'm saying.
Big nigga get to crying, bro. I was like, this big nigga hurting. So now, what did you think about? Hold on, I had something here. Yeah, she awoke and then she died. Like I was like, what? Yeah, that was weird.
Came out of a coma and died. Yes, I guess it happens in real life. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I can't speak on that. But
so that happened and that was weird. Matt went and saved Bullseye. I had that, and then I also have Foggy is fat as hell. Matt in the flashback. So that's what I had. Now this was probably the worst episode out of the season. So
agreed.
Yeah, so I would have to give this one about a 6.
I gave it a 7.
Yeah, I thought this had no traction. It was hard for me to stay awake. I actually fell asleep the first time I watched it, and then I had to go back and rewind it. 25 minutes left of it, and then it wasn't hitting, bro. It wasn't. It wasn't hitting. Levon, what'd you rate it?
A 3.
Damn.
You said what did you like about it, Levon?
Oh, that was
my bad. I thought I was Levon.
I didn't say anything.
He didn't say nothing. I give it a 5. That show was boring. My God, that stuff was boring. I don't care if he cried about his wife down or not. It was still boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the episode was. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, so this link ain't too bad, folks. That Vaughn showed here. That link looks pretty good, actually. I don't think that's bad for those Nintendo people. All right, Nintendo Switch. Levon would love it. We'll get back to that in a minute. So, Ty, not imitating Levon, but yourself. What did you rate?
No, I said a 5. A 5. It was boring.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Big Money, did you watch it?
I got you, Big Money. That shit was boring.
Oh, Dre, did you watch it?
Me? Yeah, I watched it. I give it a. I like the shit. I give it about a 6 or 7. I like the whole show.
Okay. What you like about this particular episode? Because none of us liked it too much.
I
understand you're the only light skinned guy back here, but
okay. Well, I'm probably ahead of y'all. I'm like up to date with the show. Y'all on just finding out the
I'm up to date. I'm up to date also.
Okay. We're at 6. We're at 5. We're doing 6 next week. And we might need to put the foot on the gas. I might need to catch up with the majority of you guys are caught up to something else. I'm gonna try to catch up because I just think that's the best thing to do. I don't want it to drag on. I want to get to other shows. From just started again. I think it's 4th season or 3rd season, so I want to get to that. So
they said it's the best season.
Oh, From?
What is that show about?
Yo, this is awesome, bro. So check this out. So wait, hold on. Let's get through Daredevil. We'll talk about From because I don't want to split it up. All right. So Dre went, Levon went. Anybody else want to talk about this Daredevil episode?
Not really, Rick. It was boring.
All right. All right. So From is this crazy show, right? So if you go and you're driving your car in this backwoods area and you see this tree stump, this tree is in the road that goes down. If you see that tree and you try to back up and turn around, you're going to see the tree again. It's like a circle. You can't get out. You're stuck in this town. People have been stuck in this town for decades. And then one of the newer people that got caught in the town, black dude, he's the star of the show. I forget what show he played in. That you might
played in Oz.
Yeah, yes, he played in Oz. So the dude
he also played in The Best Man.
He goes, yeah, that's right. I do remember him seeing in that picture. So he's the sheriff of the town, and at night, unless you have these kind of medallions or talons over your door in the house, these creatures that look like human beings can come inside of your house and they eat you. It's crazy as hell. So once that sun goes down, so when it's about to get sunset, he goes around, he rings this bell, letting everybody know, yo, get in your houses. We got the talons. We put them over the door. Boom. And then the things walk outside. They can look like your mother. They can look like anybody. And they're like, please let us in. Let us in. And some of these dumbass people be letting them in. And then they let them in and they eat them. And, that's as simple as it gets. But that's what.
So it's not on no. I thought it was like some satanic devil or something like that. No. So it's just monsters.
No, it's just monsters. And this one woman did get out last season. She got out of the town. And then she went back because people are trying to get out. They've been stuck there for years. And this one guy that's there, he's been there since he was a kid. He's kind of slow. And, they think he's nuts or whatever. But he can somehow communicate with some of the things that are going on in this town. Like they're able to grow food and stuff like that. And then they have 2 different spots. The diner, some people have their own homes. Like it's man, you really got to see. It's a good show. Now, if this is the best season, I don't know. Season 1 was good. Season 2 was good. So he said Victor. Yep, that's his name. Mac City Victor. Yeah. So yeah, the show is awesome. That's why I couldn't wait. I don't know why we never covered it. Like that is crazy. It's one of my favorite shows, and we never covered it on the Watchtower. I don't know why. But
you said wait. What's
we did what? We did do
We did.
We did.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
You want to know why? It was like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You want to know why? You speed blitz through the seasons, and then we just did a season recap instead of episode after episode after a while.
Well, that might be
you watched them all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We did.
Listen, when I like a show, I fucking run through it. Like Cross first season. Mm-hmm. I ran through that. What was the other show that I watched? I just couldn't take it. The one with the heavies. I watched all of those. Sometimes.
You mean Banshee?
Yeah, Banshee. I went and watched through all of those. Knocked out a season in a day, bro. Like I was going crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're gonna do From after we're done with these shows. And just so I want to get in the right mindset, I haven't watched any of the new episodes yet. So
you still haven't got no answers yet. I watched the first 2 already.
Yeah, still nothing. Yeah,
still no answer.
No answer.
Probably because next season, the last season. So
yeah, they got to do something. They got to have to start moving. So yeah.
So Rick, what is this Black Genius for Amazon?
Oh, this Black Genius. It was about how it's got some white folks angry, saying that black people didn't invent they didn't invent all the stuff in America that they supposedly had invented, and I wanted us to take a look at that. It's like $6 to rent. I know Levon's got a special place that he can send people to, watch stuff, and I'm hoping you can do that for them because I do want to watch it. I'm going to watch it this weekend, along with Michael, along with all of the damn hanging episodes of Invincible, as well as The Boys. I want to get caught up, and we'll just cover it the way we do. That's what I have this notebook for, to write the shit down if I don't remember it, because I want to be caught up, because I don't want somebody to come and spoil some shit. So I gotta take care of that. So that's all I got, really. That, and this is the picture of that link, that not a link that Vaughn sent there, and that looks like a decent picture. I mean, that's how he's bald. He don't look that mean. I mean, I want to know how they're gonna make him talk, because that's gonna be
Who, Link?
Yeah, good old Link.
They got a decent director for the movie. He did the last Planet Apes movie.
Oh, okay.
Kingdom of the Planet Apes.
All right, so we might have something there.
Oh, yeah, some more movie news, man. Sony might finally get that act together. They announced a new Django movie's in the works with him and Zorro.
Really?
I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah. Hopefully Jamie Foxx come back.
It's going to cost him some coin.
And Quentin Tarantino is not directing, but they gave Sony the blessing to do it.
Yeah, because he said I think he's about to retire. He said he didn't want to keep making a whole bunch of movies.
He's doing one more movie. Yeah, he's doing one more movie.
Yeah, he's about to retire.
But yeah, they announced that today. It'll be him and Zorro.
All right, that'll work. That's good news there. Yeah, dude, Vaughn, when you hear a topic or something like that, please drop it in links and articles.
Miami Vice 85.
Yeah,
Michael B. Jordan.
Yep,
coming
Michael
out.
B. Jordan. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan and that also in the Iron Man 2.
Yeah, finally got a director.
So yeah, hey, listen, Michael B. Jordan.
The director of Creed 2 is doing it.
Man, Michael B. Jordan, man, he's becoming a household name now. So
hey Rick, can you watch trailers on
you shouldn't, because they're copyrighted.
Yeah, they get copyrighted every time we throw a trailer. Yeah, they strike us down every time. And even if I mute it, they still do it, because I did the one for Craven that time. Bad move for me. And then it just.
Hey, yeah, they said. I think they said the Spider-Verse movie next year is the last one for Miles Morales.
That's true.
Spider-Verse, that's the last one.
Yeah, it won't be long now, I think, for he gets a live action movie.
They said they still got Spider-Verse movies coming out though.
Well, those will make tons of money.
Because Venom, they announced another Venom, a Venom animated movie.
Yeah, Amy Pascal said that once Spider-Verse is over, they're gonna start not production, but start casting for an actor for the live action Miles Morales.
Let's only let Disney use Peter and keep Miles in the Sonyverse.
Well, I don't want to see no fucking Jaden Smith. You know that shit. So
they too old now.
I don't put nothing past.
And he not really his name not popping in the acting world, right? He don't really act like that. No.
He's popping in the alphabet community.
It's probably gonna be the guy from Stranger Things. Even though it's gonna probably get a lot of backlash.
What's his name? Because I don't keep up with.
No, Max said they might make a 5. What for? From a 5?
It is, yeah. He's talking about from the season 5.
Oh,
yeah, that's probably the last season next season.
Oh, okay. My bad, Mac. I didn't see it. All right, y'all. Listen, I got to get up out of here. It's 7:30. And
you got one more question for you. That shit don't bother you that we gotta pay for MGM Plus and Amazon own MGM? Shit is so stupid to watch from.
You know what?
Well,
I don't have to. I have Xfinity, and if you on my Xfinity remote, if I go from in the voice part, it just brings them up for free. It says play to me for free.
Okay.
Yeah,
that shit crazy. Because Amazon owns MGM now. That's crazy.
Yeah, my Xfinity package has the MGM up there. Like I don't have to pay for it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because it was crazy because from this season, it took a little bit long for it to come out. Yeah, and I was trying to remember like where did I watch it. So I'm going to all my because I have that thing called A&E is AMC Plus. It has the AMC all the Walking Dead stuff, and it has the Shudder, and I think it's something else up there that you can watch. And I was like, damn, Frozen on here. It showed that little lock. I was like, what the hell? So I know I used to watch this, and I was like, oh shit, I used to watch it on Xfinity. So even better because
Prime would have been bigger if it was on Amazon. Prime probably bigger.
Yes, I agree. I don't know why they. I don't know, bro. Some moves we just don't understand. All right, I want to thank all of y'all for coming through. All of everybody that was in the panel, appreciate that. Big Vaughn coming through, and appreciate everybody that was out in the chat there. Mac City, Brierios, everybody that came through there. King Reaper. Oh, y'all, thanks, Deuce, for coming here. This nigga told me I'm unprofessional. I gave you guys 2 hours on a Monday. It never happens. And you know my goddamn wrestling's about to come on. So, all right. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Don't know what time.